Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Right about now, I am at the Indian of Marietta store, and they've got a demo day. So let's check out some bikes. Alright guys, this is like the second demo day they've had in 6 months, which is amazing. They've had it for 2 days now, Friday and Saturday. Today's Saturday, but yeah man. First of all, check out that beautiful rig these bikes came in. Beautiful. Check out that 168-inch sleeper right there. That thing's an apartment. But anyway, yeah, excited to be here, man. I love test riding these bikes. Get a feel for different kind of bikes. So if you ever see test ride events near you, man, go for it. You know that, and you know, if you've always wondered what that kind of bike felt like, I'll tell you, you'll know once you test ride them. And this is the best place to do it. No questions asked. Come on in, sign up, test ride. It's amazing. So I'm gonna take out a couple of bikes here, so stick around. Let's do this. All right guys, I'm on the 2021 Indian Super Chief Limited. Keyless start. So here's the power button. Look at that animation right there. Pretty dang cool. I love it that this small round screen, they've got everything fitted in here, and we'll go through that as much as I can during the short test ride. That's pretty neat. It's got a navigation in this small little area right here. So yeah, let's get that going. Look at that. Is that neat or what? 1,000 feet. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. Let's start this baby up. Nice. Nice. Okay, just familiarizing myself here. 3 menu button. We're gonna start with Tour. I don't want to start with Standard. They told me the horsepower doesn't change. It's just the throttle input. That's it. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, the clutch is very light. I mean, like, I don't know how to tell you, but I'm so used to the heel shifter. But the clutch is very light. Like one finger right here, I can pull the whole clutch. Super light. It does let out kind of late though. All right, here we go, folks. Oh, it is such a small bike. I'm so used to mine that this is such a small bike. Making sure I'm good with the controls here. Really cool. Oh, it's a small bike. I'm so used to mine, but man, it's got a 116 motor in it. I mean, 116. Tell you, 116. Mine, I mean, the reason why I'm so like wowed by the fact it's got a 116, it's a much smaller bike than mine, and it's got a 116 motor in it. Mine's got a 107. I don't even have the what is it, the 114. I don't have a standard road glide, but yeah, it's just that, yeah, notice the throttle feels a little less sharp, but you know, every bike's got its character. I do like the gauge setup. Such a small gauge, it's got everything you need. Got the time, you got the miles per hour, it's got that awesome, you know, very clear navigation showing. Very clear nav. Got your direction there too. Even tells you your little gear indicator. It's really cool how much they can fit in such a smaller package. And you know, once you get used to the, I mean, they are kind of small, the numbers and all of that, but you know, it's a small screen. Once you get used to the screen, you know, it's kind of like muscle memory. You look down, you know that down to the, like, up in the middle is your speed, right underneath the speed to the left is your gear indicator. And yeah, so pretty cool. Yeah, this bike's so light. I mean, I guess I'm so used to my Harley, which is like 800, close to 850 pounds, if not more. And this thing is 714 pounds dry weight. So probably add another 30-40 pounds, I'm assuming. About 750 pounds. You know, but it feels so much lighter the moment I got on it. And I'm so used to the road glide where I have to like push myself, yeah, with the bike to stand up, you know, stand it up straight. But this one was like, whoa, too much power there, boy, too much power. Ease off, ease off. So this thing feels light because it is light. So yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't know the horsepower figure. I'm sure I'll put that up here the moment I find out, if I can find out. But you know, it's got some info here. It's got 120 pound-foot of torque. It's got a, you know, 6-speed transmission. It says here, designed for adventure. Touchscreen ride command. So I do like that touchscreen right there. It's pretty neat. And so they come with Pirelli Night Dragon tires, and what else? Full LED lighting, 4-gallon tank. And 4-gallon tank's pretty cool. I'm sure the mileage is pretty awesome on this. The gas mileage has got a, this one is the Super Chief Limited, so it's got the soft saddlebags. It's got the floorboards right here, and also it has the windshield right in front of me. The windshield height for me is like perfect. I'm sure you're probably seeing kind of through the windshield, but my eyes are right above where the windshield ends up top. My only thing is that, and I guess I'm used to the road glide by now, where I'm sitting further back and my legs are a little bit more stretched. This one though, I feel like my legs are like they're more so of a 90-degree angle, which is still comfortable, mind you. It's still comfortable, but you know, it's just a different seating position. If you're coming from the a bigger touring bike, this is definitely going to be a little bit different. So let's see, let's look at the prices real quick. So the black metallic, which is this one, is $20,999, basically $21,000. I'm just going to round these up. Blue slate metallic, I saw that, is another 500 bucks. And then the maroon metallic is the same price, $21,500. I still keep going for my heel shifter. Anyway, 116. Oh yeah, it's peppy. It's peppy. I'll give him that. It's got some torque to it, obviously 120 pound-foot, but I don't know. I'll try it again, but my initial impression here is I don't feel a whole lot different than my 107 on the Harley, even though this is a bigger motor. Now granted, I've got some slip-on pipes on mine. I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot for gaining power or anything like that, but yeah, let's drop it down a gear here. Now, let me change this so I can pull up the RPMs. Make sure I don't over rev it or anything, although you know it is kind of vibey when you get to the top, so you can clearly tell. All right, I'm in third gear. Let's punch it full throttle. Red line is at 5,000. Oh yeah, it's got power. It gets up and goes. Brakes. Oh yeah, brakes are good too. Brakes are good too. I didn't slam them all the way, but brakes are good. I mean, it's a light bike, it's a small bike. Why wouldn't the brakes be good? But I don't know, I feel like my bike is a lot smoother, but then again, that is not a good comparison, you know what I mean? Before you start in the comments, I'll say it, that is not a good comparison. My bike is a much bigger touring bike. This is a lightweight touring bike. So when I say lightweight, I mean 750 pounds worth of lightweight. So let's see, what do we have? We have almost a full gas, full tank of gas right here. Just a little shade of bar empty, and it shows that I've got 119 mile range, which is probably not super accurate because I'm sure everybody who's been taking this out has been thrashing it, but still 40 miles per gallon economy, that's not bad. So you know, but it does mean that you'll be doing you know, probably around 125 to 130 on the highway in terms of your mileage, because, you know, I'm sure if you're traveling in this, you're probably going you know, 75 to 80 miles an hour at least. All right, but I'll tell you, the brake pedal feels really good, very solid. The moment I step on the brakes, it stops. I mean, it's good. Brakes are good. The transmission shifting is very crisp. Love that. Like I'm just in fourth. Bring it down. You know when you've shifted. There's no vagueness or anything in that transmission shifting. This is, you know, and I'm in third. Step on it. It does have get up and go power. When I shift to fourth, it shifts immediately with crispness. So anyway, let's see if I can stop over here somewhere, maybe, before getting in trouble. But let me stop here and just walk around the bike. All right, guys, so it's in the shade a little bit. I didn't want the sun to wash out the video as well, but yeah, this is the Indian Super Chief Limited 116 cubic inch motor in such a small bike. I mean, that is, wow. It's got these awesome looking, they almost look like the Daymakers from Harley, don't they? But nice looking headlights. Everything is LED from the get-go, so that's good. I know not every Harley model comes out with a LED from the factory, but a lot of them are now, so that's neat. Got the little 1901 date there. This is kind of like the Heritage Classic, isn't it? Just a smaller version. I think Heritage Classic might be a little bit bigger, but you know, look at these leather bags here. I'm not sure of the capacity, but I'll find out and I'll put that up there as well. Check out the exhaust tips right here. Isn't that cool? I like that design. I like the fact that it's kind of, you know, the fender is cut further up so you can see more of the tire. Kind of like a, I guess, kind of like a, is it like a what, a bobber look, I guess? It's pretty neat. Yeah, I like it. There's the engine right there. 116. I like the floorboards though. They're good. It's got the crash bars up there. And I'm sure the windshields are detachable. Let's see if I can open up this saddlebag here and show you inside. Alright, so for the saddlebags, I undid these right here, buckles, but apparently there were just clips at the bottom. You just had to undo the clips and then you can just pop them open. It's a button bag there, and there you go. It's got a lot of, yeah, it's got a decent amount of space in there. Can't tell how much space it is, but it isn't rigid, so it's a hard, it's not a soft leather, it's a very rigid. It's got steel or metal, whatever material's in there. That's nice. So yeah, it's not bad. Good space right here to load that up. It's got the passenger seat as well, with the grab handle there. See, all in all, I don't know, all in all, it's a good looking bike. Let's head on out back to the dealership. Let's try Sport on the way back. Maybe Sport will have a little bit more throttle response. Now, I know that the let's do Sport. I know that the person said the power doesn't change. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go then. Now this should be interesting. All right, this is such a small bike. I mean, this is a small bike. If you're one of those people who do not like the big heavy touring bikes, guys, this should do it for you. And okay, all right then, okay. All right. Woo! That is where the power was. That's okay. Okay, I take everything back. I gotta do that one more time. Woo! Okay, here we go. Oh my God, I'm already in highway speeds at these back roads. Oh, okay, that's sport mode. Let me tell you guys, if you're test riding this bike, do not start in sport mode. If you do not open the throttle as you're leaving the dealership. You might embarrass yourself. I'll take it back, dude. The 116, man, you wanna know how powerful the 116 is, you have to put it in. Oh my god, I can't get enough of this. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I can't get enough of this. And the brakes, oh man, the brakes are equally as good to match. Oh dude, this thing is like, if this was a car and there was a headrest back there, my head would be slamming the headrest. Oh man, and nobody's behind me. And look, let me just go ahead and step on the brakes here. Look at that, super nice. Oh man, this thing can do burnouts, rolling burnouts in second or third gear easy. Oh man, what a shock I got. I was like, yeah, it doesn't feel like 116. My 107 is much more powerful feeling. Oh yeah, put it in sport mode. As soon as you put it in sport mode, this thing wants to rip your head off in a good way. Oh dude, oh my goodness, this is like oh yeah, this is, yeah, no wonder it was showing it's only got 110 miles of range. This is what people were doing with this bike. Let me tell you something. You need to test ride this bike. You need to test ride the Super Chief Limited. Man, if you want to do some cruising, you want to take a little adventure somewhere, go on a little road trip somewhere, and you don't want a heavy big bagger, this could be your bike. I was gonna say, I thought 21,500 for, you know, a painted, like a non-black color bike was expensive, but no, the motor makes up for it. It's got all the tech you need right here, which is good. Self-canceling turn signals, you know, it's got good stuff. The only thing I noticed was that is that as I was pushing the bike, it does get very vibey. That's for sure. It does get vibey. Like I couldn't see out of the mirrors. It was vibrating that much. So yeah, man, I will give it to them. Wow, I am super impressed. All right guys, that is gonna do it. Thank you for sticking around and joining me on these test rides. Hope you enjoyed it. Great bikes. I was definitely impressed with the Super Chief with the 116 motor. Nice. What amazing power that thing has, and it's such lightweight. But anyway, appreciate it guys. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of the bikes. Please hit the like button, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, ride safe.